Listen, for as long as humans have told stories, one animal keeps coming back to the center of the stage, the lion. Not because lions shop for roles, but because they bring everything a storyteller needs: presence, contrast, symbol, and a face audiences recognize instantly. Think of the first time you saw a story where a lion mattered. Maybe it was the sweeping savanna of The Lion King, where a roar meant destiny and a mane meant legacy. Or perhaps it was Alex, the showbiz lion, whose confidence is both comic and human. And of course, there's Aslan, who is less a cartoon mascot and more a mythic presence. Lions appear everywhere in our animated imagination because they can hold roles that range from kingly to comic to sacred. So what do lions play on screen? Here's a quick roll call. Not exhaustive, but the characters and films that show how flexible the lion role can be. Simba, the Lion King; Hero, coming of age; Mufasa, the Lion King; Mentor, moral center; Scar, the Lion King; Villain, power corrupter; Alex, Madagascar, comic, celebrity figure; Aslan, the Chronicles of Narnia, mythic, symbolic presence; Kimba, or Leo, early anime and literary lions, foundational influence on later lion characters; and various lions in children's TV and advertising. Extensive lists of big cat characters are collected in animation indexes. Look closely at that list and you'll notice something. Lions are rarely stuck in one lane. They can be heroic and tragic, comedic and sinister, spiritual and commercial. That breadth is a storyteller's dream. A single species becomes a toolbox. Put on the mane and you can tell a tale about leadership. Take off the crown and it's a joke about fame. There's also a production reason studios choose lions: market familiarity. Film is a commercial art. Creators and executives both look at what worked before, and lion stories have repeatedly worked. That means lion properties are easier to sell worldwide, easier to license, and more bankable when you translate them into merchandise, stage shows, or theme park tie-ins. Box office leaders that feature lion protagonists have historically been top performers among family films. That track record shapes future greenlights. But let's add a counterpoint because the story's richer for it. Lions are powerful as symbols, but they're also ripe targets for subversion. Writers know audiences expect certain lion traits, so they twist those expectations. A lion who's cowardly, the Cowardly Lion; a lion who's a showboat, Alex; or a lion who bears spiritual gravity, Aslan. That twistability keeps lions fresh. You can play to the archetype or play against it, and both choices carry dramatic weight. We've talked about culture, psychology, and commerce, but why highest? In other words, why do lions show up more often in major roles than, say, otters or raccoons? Partly, it's the cultural saturation we mentioned. The lion as king is a motif that crosses regions and epochs, so it's a ready-made shortcut. Partly, it's representational. In a world where visual shorthand matters, a mane reads instantly on a poster. And partly, it's empirical. Lion-led films have been among the most successful, which creates a feedback loop. Success begets more lion stories. Before we wrap up, a few lesser-known reasons filmmakers love lions. Complex social structure. Lions live in prides with role differentiation, which maps neatly onto human political and family dramas. Gendered storytelling possibilities. Male and female lions carry different visual signifiers, mane versus no mane, letting animators play with authority and vulnerability on the same species. Cross-genre flexibility. A lion can lead a musical, a fantasy epic, a comedy, or even a noirish fable. That range reduces risk for producers. Finally, there's an emotional truth. Lions are both real animals and mythic emblems. When an animator draws a lion's eyes just so, a slow blink, a twitch of whiskers, audiences feel both the animal and the archetype at once. That double register gives lion characters an emotional fast lane. We care quickly, which is exactly what a 2-hour film or a 90-second trailer needs. So what does that mean for storytellers? If you want an instant emotional shorthand, a lion works. If you want to subvert expectations, make the lion small, silly, or conflicted. If you want box office reach, the lion already has its pedigree. Lions don't rule the screen because they're the only animal that matters. They rule the screen because they contain so many things storytellers need: symbol, silhouette, social structure, and the commercial proof that audiences keep coming back. That's why, as stories change, the lion keeps its place on the marquee. And as long as storytellers need a living shorthand for power and heart, the mane will keep calling the camera.